Council. My name is Noah Kaplan. I am a East High School graduate and a former East High School teacher, and a lifelong resident of Central Denver concerned about gun violence and the conditions that produce it, and the many measures that must be taken in order to prevent it. I'm here in solidarity with Luis Garcia, who lies in critical condition after the shooting that took place Monday outside of East High School. I'm here in solidarity with his teammates and the leaders of Students Demand Action, a club that I sponsored as an educator. I'm here calling on the school board and the city to provide tangible steps they will take to address the violence that increasingly threatens our young people on both sides of guns. The DPS statement on this event referred to it as an instance of city violence, suggesting that it escaped the school shooting designation due to it having occurred just off of school property. As a DPS teacher of 7 years, I am tired of the repetitive nature in which our elected leaders deflect blame for this issue. I want someone to take responsibility. I am so tired of having to explain to children why we need to set up a GoFundMe campaign to support the livelihoods of their classmates' families. These children are here today because they are tired of asking for help. We are demanding action. I'm tired of talking about this, and that's why I'm here. This is not a problem that goes away on its own. These events are couched in complex social circumstances that do not begin or end at our schoolhouse doors. We are all responsible, and those with power should use it, and use it now. I'm here to listen to our students. I hope you do as well.
Thank you, Noah. Our next speaker joining us in chambers is Teo Tular.
Good afternoon, Council. My name is Zeke Lubin.
I'm Teo Tuller.
And then we're here to really just hammer home the point and make sure it's understood that gun violence in schools is not going to be accepted anymore. As a fellow student and teammate of ours recently said, we're scared and horrified and terrified of these actions, but we're not shocked by gun violence anymore. It's become normalized in our schools, and it's become far too often that we've had to deal with these lockdown drills or these things that high school students should not be going through. These are your Denver public schools. These are the schools that your children will grow up going to. Your children will grow into young adults, much like we are today. And I ask you if your legacy as leaders in the Denver community wants to be someone who steps up to the plate and really challenges these acts of violence against our schools, or if you choose to be someone who kind of bystands and lets it go as just another act of violence.
Yeah, like Zeke said, we're scared. We don't want to be at school. We don't feel safe there. It's not okay. These things need to change. We really challenge you guys to do stuff about this. We can't be the ones that are really headlining this because we have no power in this situation. We are the ones that have to comply, and we have to go to school, and we are not able to do anything to defend ourselves. So we need help.
And, really coming from the two of us who knew Luis Garcia so closely as a teammate and as a friend, as a hard-working player, it's just so hard to express what we feel like. And, we see it going on across the country. There are shootings happening way more than they should. And, it kind of goes by. We go about our lives. But when it happens to someone so close to you, it really puts things in perspective. And we have become inspired to come here and instill change. And we hope and challenge you to do the same.
Yeah. Luis is a super strong kid. There's nothing he could have done to deserve this. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you both. Our next speaker joining us in